Hello and welcome back to NoMansSky, everybody. Welcome, travelers and friends. We're going to be doing the Anomaly video today. This is the weekend of, let me see here, April 18th through the 20th of 2025. Okay, let's get started. I'm already here in the Anomaly. We're going to go ahead and get going. I've basically been using my main save lately to search for multi-tools. Looking specifically for a nice Sentinel multi-tool for this character. I actually don't have really one. I've got this one, which is an Atlantid multi-tool, which is a pretty good multi-tool, but you know, I just want a Sentinel multi-tool because of the damage output for these things. But I'm getting off kilter here. Let's go ahead and get started. Foe of my foe, rescue a stranded life form. Now we get the usual 1800 Quicksilver. My secondary is going to be a factory override unit. I don't have enough of those. I only think I've got like 2 of them. And what's the other reward? Oh, 422,000 units. Okay, very good. So let's go ahead and initialize, start the mission, and let's go rescue a stranded life form. Now, I don't know what this one's going to be like. In the past, they've all been rather rude and inconsiderate and unthankful. They usually just wave goodbye, jump on their ship, and take off, and that's it. And we have to come back here to get our reward. But you think the guy would, guy or girl would actually care to, thank us a little more profusely. But, that's up to them, I guess. Alright. We have been hyperspaced into the system of choice by Sean and the gang at Hello Games. Waiting for a directive. Last known coordinates are that way. Okay. Looks like it is just over about 1,000 light years away. Let's take a look at the system here real quick. Okay, so we have what looks like Valariel, verdant planet. We have this one, which is a vile anomaly. Arid. Oh no, Acrid. That was right the first time. Acrid moon, cabled moon, and then finally another acrid planet with its has ancient bones. And is that where we're heading? The vile anomaly is where we're heading. Salvageable scrap, emerald. Okay, so this is a green system. That's good. Ammonia, sodium, high sentinel activity, so we don't have to really worry too much about sentinels. And it's not activated emerald, so no bad storms here, so that's good. Alright. Coming in. Lots of water here. And we got a landmass. So what we're looking for, it says that's the location, but I think it's approximate. So what we want to do here is, if you have a ship that hovers really good, use that. But look at your radar real closely and look for a little square to pop up indicating a crashed ship. Oh, there it is right there. Literally right in front of me. There it is. Oh, he's got a nice solar ship too. Now, a couple different things happen here. Normally, it's a traveler when you first arrive. The ship just happens to be this guy right here. That's cool. See, it is a traveler. And then it always turns into a different character later on for some weird reason. I don't know why that is, but let's talk to them. The traveler seems surprised to see me. Their eyes search mine, wondering why I'm here and how I have found them. Forlornly, traveler Asaphal shows me their ship's melted navigation computer. This part is far beyond repair, but it could potentially be replaced. Okay, so that is our mission. Now, basically we're looking for buried technology like the one you see in the ground a little ways from here, and sometimes you get lucky enough that it's the first one that you find. So we're going to go ahead and pull out the old terrain manipulator. I gotta recharge that sucker, by the way. There we go. There we go. Rare item, cryptic computer. Okay, let's see if it's the one we need. We have to analyze it, so we go in our inventory, select it like you would any kind of other thing, and if it's a good one, it'll tell us that we have an decryption terminal. Very good. Now, occasionally it'll tell you it's a bum one, and you'll have to look elsewhere. Okay? Keep that in mind. Now, in the past, we used to get attacked by sentinels every time we did this, so there's a possibility we could get attacked. Pirates, sentinels, I'm not sure what's going to attack us. But we'll see what happens. So we're going to go to the decryption terminal. Is it approximate? Nope, it is an actual location. Says it's an hour away. Let me see here. Nope, 14 seconds. Looks like we have... Oh, I can fly right through those suckers. Got a nice archive right there. That's great. weird shaped hairy mountains. Yep, you heard me say it. And the terminal is right below us. So we do have a storm coming in, but, you know, hot storm, so you should have heat protection. Alright. Looks like we're okay. Oh, you got these guys here. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to... Let me use my neutron can. It'll take these guys out pretty quickly, because if we use it... Terminal status locked, sentinel activity detected. So we have to take out the sentinels before we can do anything. So, where'd he go? Literally one like right over my head. There he is. He doesn't appear to be attacking me. You notice that? Let me switch over to the boltcaster. Oh, I don't have a boltcaster on this. Okay, we'll stick to the neutron cannon. Isn't that odd? They're not actually attacking me. Ah, finally. There we go. Alright, that was it. Okay, so let's check it out. Terminal status active. Please present compatible device. So we're going to decrypt the terminal. Decrypt the computer, that is. Navigation computer detected. Pairing. Key downloaded. Syncing. Device decrypted. And we now have a navigation computer that we can give to this fella. I swore I saw another sentinel over here. I did. It looks like a regular sentinel, though, in this case. Very, very interesting. Alright, let's take our ship back. So this is a pretty straightforward mission. Again, you might run into the occasion where you have to go through a couple of those buried technologies before you find something that will actually work. Definitely not a planet I want to build anything on. Coming in for landing. Now, is it a traveler? Do we have a new character? It is a Vy'keen now. Isn't that crazy? And it's Lieutenant Abatatum. The Vy'keen growls softly, drawing themselves up. The circumstances of their recent crash have made them distrustful, but alone out here, their choices are limited. Alright, here we go. We're going to give the part. He's going to give me a big hug, right? Nope, he just waves and gone. That's it. He's out of here. Nice jets, though. I like the purple jets on it. Ungrateful. Yeah. Here. Thanks for the incredibly difficult computer you had to get me, and I'm just going to wave at you. Chris Pi 5, basically. Yeah, that's all he did. Alright, so all we have to do is head back to the Anomaly now. Oh, that one I ran into. Go figure. Alright. Bring in the Anomaly. Now, I'm going to actually leave the Anomaly as well after we're done here, because I want to get back to that system. The system I found was a nice dissonant system, Corvax as well, and it was a 3-star economy, so it was a high-end economy. And I've already found one S-class multi-tool in a cabinet, so I'm kind of stoked about that. It's finding one with the quad, supercharged slots. Those are tough. Those are tough to find. So, anyway, here we go. I'm going to complete the mission. There's our factory override along with our Quicksilver. Alright. Now, I know that we've got some new stuff in the old Quicksilver vendor, so we're going to check out number 1 while we're in here. Okay, so here's our 3 tiers. Looks like we're getting more cosmetics for the base. We're getting a plumage palm, which we saw on one of the planets that we were on during the expedition. There's a nodding plumage palm. I kind of like that one better. And then finally a forked plumage palm with 2 forks in it. I like this one better. I think I'll be using that one quite a bit when we get it. We are at 23% for Tier 1, and we probably will finish Tier 3 by the time we're done with this expedition in about 2.5 weeks. And you heard that right. 2.5 weeks is all we have left, guys, for the expedition. Expedition terminal is over here. Please go ahead and do it from either your main save or from a brand new save if you wish, and that should take care of that. Well, we are done here. I'm, again, since remember we had told us we could do either one when we went into the anomaly. We could either exit back to our own system or stay in the system that we're currently in, that we did the mission in. I elected to go back to the system I was at, which I'm going to head to right now. Free of charge. No hyperspace juice used in this one, or fuel, I should say. And there we go. Okay, good deal, good deal. So, and this system has a number of different planets in it. It's got this planet right here, which is just a planetary anomaly. But my planet is quite a distance away. It's actually on the other side of that planet that we were just looking at. Actually, I'll go ahead and show it to you here. It's this one called Neo V13. So gamma root, uranium, it's got quartzite, it has no activated, so no bad storms. Matter of fact, I have yet to see a storm on the planet, to be honest with you. And it's been quite good. And you notice it said white blue raptor treads. I found a ship just like the one you see here, but it's white and blue, and it also has the treads like this one has at the same time. So yeah, I'm gonna probably see if I can't find myself one of those as well, because the ships there, they look really, really cool. But anyway, alright, so we're back at the space station. We're gonna call our episode ended here. I want to thank you all for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, drop them in the comment section down below. I always respond, as you know. And again, hit that like, hit subscribe. Thank you very much, folks. We'll see you again next time. Take care now.